today's episode with the watch list that I am currently working with for our Forex mastery folks. So when you put together a watch list, there's a couple of things you got to think about. So we're going to get into a little bit of watch list building 101 to kick this episode off. Now, watch list building is really probably one of the most important things and one of the most overlooked things that traders tend to make part of their plan. It almost becomes a fixed watch list for a lot of folks. We talked a little bit about watch lists last week. Now, watch lists should not be fixed. The market's always moving. Strength and weakness currencies, like we talked about in the previous episode, are always reshuffling. So our watch list really has to be this live, robust thing. And the first question I get a lot of is, how often do you revisit the watch list? So that depends on your time frame. Your time frame is going to dictate the activity with which you re-update, reconsider, and realign your watch list. And so if you're day trading on a 5 or 15, 30-minute, 60-minute time frame, you're going to do it about pretty much in line with that interval. So if you're day trading a 5-minute time frame, you're going to want to continue to look at the contrast between currencies about every 5 minutes. So not because you're going to change and trade something new every 5 minutes, but that's the way you keep the pulse on the way in which currencies are interacting with each other, and then the two that you've chosen to trade against each other. If you step out to a 60-minute, kind of put it up to a 60-minute type of refresh on what you're considering for potential trades, what's on your watch list. Now, when I'm day trading, that's a different conversation. It's much more active. It's a narrower watch list because monitoring a large number of symbols on a very short time frame is oftentimes unrealistic. So larger watch lists are well suited for longer time frames. Shorter watch lists are suited for shorter time frames. So use that sort of as your guide, okay? There's no screen. That's interesting. All right, well, the screen is frozen on the logo. Wow, that's miserable. All right, let me refresh it and we'll give it a whirl. All right, just bear with me.